Welcome, friends! LostScarf here, and it's time for the one-shot. Today I'm going to recommend 8-Bit Hordes, also just all the other 8-Bit games from Petroglyph. This is a $15 game, so there's a lot to explain here, but this is from Petroglyph. They're some of the people who were from Westwood. Some of the people who made Dune, Earth and Beyond, and Command & Conquer. This game is Command & Conquer with different kinds of factions. And it's a really fun game. I'm just going to show you the game straight up through Skirmish. So we're going to go into Skirmish. We're going to do a, let's see here, Rivendell 4v4 map, create. And in this game, 8-Bit Hordes, you have the Deathsworn versus the Lightbringers. So we're talking like, basically it's a homage to, ooh, that's not the map I want to do. Holy crap, no, let's do a different map. Let's do Haunted Hollow. So basically what we're doing is, this game is homage to Warcraft. That's what this game is. And just make there two of each. And the way this game works is you're kind of playing Command & Conquer, but you're playing Warcraft. There's another one called 8-Bit Armies, which is basically Command & Conquer. You've got the Nod and the GDI. And then there's another one called 8-Bit Invaders, which is the Cranoids versus the Space Marine. So here we are, we're this color here, so this is the way it works. Now in this game, instead of energy and money or Tiberian, you're dealing with, well, gold and population by food. I'm just gonna go ahead and build up buildings while we're just farming it. So we're gonna make these minecarts. You can already see the Command & Conquer right there. And we got our little units right here. Got a little warrior here, got a little skeleton, and they have some funny lines, and the other computers are on the other spots. Right now I'm just building units here, built a barracks. Now, the way building works in this game is, instead of the units coming out of every building, the more barracks you have, the faster they build. So you have one barracks, it builds at this speed, you have two barracks, it builds double speed, and so on and so forth. The more barracks you have, the faster they build out. That's how it works. So I'm just going to build one of every building to just show you the different units. Let's go ahead and get a farm up since I'm building more economy with these minecarts. And these are the different sources of gold on the map. There's also some treasure chests you can find that can give you more things as well. And the game's basically just build your army and kill the other army before they kill you. And it's 4 players, so we have 3 armies to worry about. Now, as you can see, money's going down as things are happening here. Gonna build up a workshop now. Just building every building to show you them all. You can see all the units already and the things I need to get them. So you see I got warriors, archers, rogues, arbalists, cyclopses, catapults, dragons, balloons, shaman, and wraiths. And I got special abilities like Scry Beacon and Blizzard. Those are fun. So let's see, we got the workshop done, so now I can make arbalists. So have them go there. Alright, now I'm going to make upgrade. And what's great is the buildings, they're all like right here. And you can just make them build a lot. They'll be created in the order you make them. So you make like 5W, then 1E. They'll make 5 and then 1. And like that. They won't alternate, so there we go, they're going out right there. Just making a little army here to prepare for the enemy attack. And as you can see, I'm getting a bunch of carts up. Time to get these carts to start getting more economy elsewhere. So send them out, building even more carts once this is done being built. Just building up my base here. As that's done, I'm low on money now. Whoops. Now the way building works is they're constantly taking money away from you when they're building units or things. You don't have to just wait for your money first and then you build them. No, you just build them, you just click on them and then they'll get built and resources get drained while it's going. Now since I sent so many carts out, there we go. Stronghold upgrade. Now my workshop will make cyclopses. Right now I just want to have a little bit of everything. So we can now have rogues. Rogues can steal gold from the enemy minecarts. Now we got a nice little army here, so now I want to focus on my economy. Getting more just minecarts going and getting me more money. That's what I'm building up right now. We can zoom out a little bit more. And you see the map is very much symmetrical. Everyone's got the same kind of setup on this one. And there's my ogre. I mean my cyclops. They say they're not ogres, by the way.
Out of my way.
Just click on them a couple times.
Me first. Me take club.
They can crush things.
Okay. Out of my way.
They're fun units.
Me going.
Yeah, little stealth guys. Certain units can see stealth. Okay, so we're getting our economy up better now, so let's see. We got that. Let's go ahead and build. Yeah, it's time for that. The crag. Time to build up a dragon. And we can, of course, keep pumping out units. So I'm going to keep making one of each just so I have this variety you can look at. That's all happening. Gonna need to build a farm soon as well. And once I have like one of each unit, I'm gonna show you combat with them. Right now, the other enemies are, of course, building up, and at some point, they're going to consider getting over here. I'm going to make an Oracle Den now.
Constructed.
Make a dragon. There we go, over here. I'll build another barracks, actually, after I build a farm. So I can show you what I mean by just having multiples will make them faster. I have these cart guys go over here.
Production halted. Build more farms.
Need more farms, and we'll build a farm after the Oracle's done. So, let's see here. Dragon. Nice. Okay. Now I can make catapults and balloons, so make those. Okay. Now, with Oracle Den, once it's ready, I can start revealing areas, which would be awesome. Now, I need to build a farm, right? So let's go ahead and build a farm here. Of course, you can see that there's hotkeys, so I don't have to just use the mouse. I'm just using the mouse. Got my army ready. Now, when you mass select, you'll never select the carts if there's units in there. If I'm just selecting the carts, though, I just get the carts. But if it's carts and combat units, you'll only do combat units every time. You can, however, do control. So, control 1. Now they're all 1. So that's a thing you can do as well. Thankfully, they have that. Alright, farm completed. So let's go ahead and build now. Let's see here. Spirit Hut.
Constructed.
Vision is almost ready, I believe. Yeah, it's getting there. It's building one of anything. Everything a little bit more. More economy. Making good money here. Making very good money. And just getting everything. Now, there's a campaign mode. There is a multiverse mode, which is very interesting. Then there is multiplayer. And there's co-op campaign. There's a lot to do in these games. They're $15. And the way it works is you get $15 to be... For Hordes, it's... I think I already said already, but... You are basically the Orcs and the Lightbringers. So, Deathsworn and Lightbringers. So, Orcs and Alliance. That's what you are. You're Horde and Alliance, that's a better word to put it. That's what you are for this faction. For $15 for 8-bit Armies, you're the GDI and the Nod. For $15 for 8-bit Invaders, you're Aliens and Space Marines. That's what you are in that. And we can now look at someone's place. So let's go over here. And each one's a homage to different things. So, obviously Invaders is more StarCrafty. This one's Warcraft, and then the other one's Command and Conquer. And in Versus mode, you can have all 6 of those factions fighting. But you only have access to the factions you own by whatever game you own. But the cool thing is there's an 8-bit arena mode where it's only $5 and it's only multiplayer. So it's only versus mode, and you have access to all 6 factions and you're just fighting each other. Oh, Lightbringer's after me. There we go. Fight him. So Green has decided to become my first victim. Let's build more units here. Don't think I told them where to go. And as you can see, they have ladies on their army, and they're dying horribly. Very horribly. Oh god. Okay, so... all that's left is the nuke, isn't it? I mean, well, the Blitz is not a nuke. It's a superpower. So we have now got everything. After that's made... Alright, so... this alone is a nice size army. Don't have to use everything, but let's see. So I can select all these things. Control 2. And they all build over there now. There we go. So, building one of everything. And this is my army. And let's go see what's going on with Green. Since they attack me, I'm going over to them. See, these stealth guys are the ones that can rob the carts. You can make a bunch of them, rob the enemy carts, and make money for you. They're making me money until I killed them. So that's going on, just going back over here. Moniker's complete. So, in 3 minutes, I'm going to have a blizzard, which will be awesome. Now we need more farms, so I'll do that.
Constructing.
So buildings don't take up farm except for your defensive building, which is the watchtower. So just heading towards the enemy base. So we got a nice sized army of basically everything. And there's also an action cam mode, battle cam. So we're going to look at battle cam once we get in there. So battle cam.
Farm complete.
Not the best angle. But my horde is now attacking. It does like it spins. So you'll see more of the action in a second. There we go. So the enemy have water units. They also get treants and stuff. Let's get out of it. Okay, so let's go back over here and look at the combat. And we're doing good. The Lightbringers have an interesting variety of units. They have treants. They have, like, these grenade units. They have different things. They have different things separate from us, which is good. But each side has different variety to what they do. Just everyone has minecarts. So my horde is just attacking, and while that's happening, I can just evaluate what's going on over here. Everything's going on. Build. Still gonna build one of everything just to show the variety. Build more carts. I need more carts. You can see we ran out of money here, so you see they spread over to different areas. And I want them to spread over to there eventually. And, wow, man, we're making a lot of money right now. Holy crap. What I like is there's also things in the background, like these little ghosts and these haunted trees. And over here is whatever the hell that is. There's scary things out there. Go ahead and build up another farm, and then I'll build up another barracks. And our army is just wasted. Our army got beat. They got beat. These guys are dead. Different units have different advantages. Some are good against units, some are good against buildings. The balloons drop bombs on buildings. These guys, of course, are good against buildings. They're dead. I'm not going to be able to save them. I got a new army ready for the next push. So just making more of everything. I could just slide my hand across the entire keyboard for every unit, I guess. Just clicking them all. Now, Vision, let's take a look at what's going on over here. And they got a lot of horses and things. They haven't really built up dragons yet, so I don't have to be too worried about that yet. My economy's going pretty well. And, you know what? More carts. Building more carts, and we can now build another barracks just to show the double building speed.
Constructing.
Now we're building another barracks, and you're going to see what happens when you build another barracks. Building up, building up. I should repair this.
Repairing.
And here's what happens. Now there's a 2 times, so now it builds twice as fast. So if you build like 10 barracks, you're just constantly pumping out units. You're just constantly pumping these guys out. Which is the thing. Let's see here. Build a bunch of thingies, just randomly click in here. Why not? Right click to turn off. Now we got a blizzard, so it's going to make life a lot easier. So let's just go ahead and attack with what we got. Sending my army right here. And while that's going, just looking some more. I have way too many cards here, so send them to get money from here. Alright, so far so good. Okay, looking around here. Okay, so what do I want to build? Let's go ahead and build another... Yeah, more barracks. More barracks to just get even faster. So here we go, combat. They killed an extra castle the enemy had. Or they killed their main castle? That was their main castle, okay. Alright, get to work! No, that was an extra castle they built. You can only build as far as your influence with your buildings. Watchtowers give you really long distance influence to build from. Now they have air units just like I do, so they're becoming a problem, so we want to beat these guys. So, is it time to use the Blizzard? I'm going to say Blizzard for next battle. We got a good sized army here fighting, and they're tearing it up. You can of course do some micro by having specific units attack things. I could select my archers to go after the air units. And things like that, and just killing them. That's the one thing, is because you have to be near your other buildings to build. You're basically just creeping out. You cannot... Oh god, red! Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. You can only build as long as you have a building nearby to build from. So they're dead, but I need to go save my crap. Look at this. Oh jeez, get over there. Where's my new army? There they are. Protect the stuff! Freaking sky jerks! Gotta go deal with that now.
Build more farms.
Take a look at what they've been building. Wrong button. So yeah, they got griffins! Oh, it's time! It's gonna be time to deal with them. My air units got there first, of course. My other army's coming over. Come on, guys, get over there, get over there. There we go. Send him over. More being built. I need more farms, it looks like, so build another farm.
Constructing.
My carts got wrecked a little bit. And my money's going down a little bit because they've been killing my builders. I mean my money guys. So, look at that griffin! Oh! Why isn't it a phoenix? That's a griffin? It's dead, good. Oh, they're using their powers! Oh, what did that do? I have no idea what that power does. Pushing forward, though. More units coming in. Oh, send them out. So, I recommend the hell out of this game. I really enjoy it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that there's also co-op campaign mode. And the co-op, the campaigns are about 12 missions each, for each side and stuff like that. Now, let's see here. What do I need to build? Oh, I'm going to show you Blizzard. Yeah, I'm going to show you Blizzard. Go ahead and build another barracks. Just get a lot of the core units up. So just click a bunch of buttons. There you go. Get my healers up, get these guys up, there we go. Build a lot, build a lot, build a lot, build a lot, build a lot. There we go. Okay, so, main army, right here. Let's attack! So what the blizzard does is, oh god. The blizzard instantly kills air units, and it freezes ground units. So whatever happens is going to go very poorly. So here we go. I want to see more enemy army. That might be their army. Why I killed the main force. So blizzard, check this out. Look at the bird. Dead. Woohoo! Oh, it might actually be a phoenix. That looks like it came back. There we go. Also, Cyclopses can run over certain units. Like the skeletons can be run over by Cyclopses. They're crushable. Stuff like that. And now we're just moving in and killing. Let's take a look at the other force.
Production halted. Build more farms.
Oh, they were getting attacked by red. Oh. Looks like red gave them trouble.
Production halted. Build more farms.
Looks like red was the big bad, and, well, we're wrecking them now, so yellow's going to be probably easy pickings. So,
halted. Build more farms.
doing it. So as I'm losing units, obviously I'm building more units. So there we go. So that's going to be it for red. So let me show you this. Whoop, over here. So here's the tech tree for the Deathsworn right there. They just made one big menu so you can see all the different units and the things they do and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. What you need to build for different things. Over here, whoops, wrong way, is the Lightbringers. So this is their setup. You see they have very different units. They have some similar but also different units. Oh, they are Phoenixes. I thought they were Griffins. I'm dumb. Air Elementals. Ballistas, Rangers, Sorceresses, More Elementals, Sappers. Sappers throw out grenades that do a lot of damage to groups. They also have Treants right there. Check out the fight real quick here. Alright. Get a little bit deeper in there, guys. There we go. We're going back over here. Let's see, a Deathsworn, Lightbringers. So for Invaders, for the aliens, it's Cranoids. So here's the different things they have. They have a drop point power, they have Destroyer, Mothership. Oh, Godzilla! It's Godzilla! Saucers, Aggressors. You see all the different units they have, and different building tree they have, so that's interesting. Space Marines right here. They get freaking Titans, Wyvern, Shrikes, Gremlins, so they have a lot of air stuff. Freaking mech units, that's pretty cool. Go back over here. How's this fight going? Oh, they're trying to rebuild. They're trying to rebuild. Go back over here. Go ahead and build another farm for my units. See, that's still happening. Just building a lot of things because I can. There we go. And you know what? Let's just send this army out. See what happens while this is going on. So we've killed everything. Yeah, that's it. They tried to build another castle. We killed them. We win. So all that's left is yellow. So they're going to get F. So looking at the last group. So 8-bit armies is the Renegades and the Guardians. So the Guardians have the ion cannon. Like I said, they're the GDI basically. See how they do their different buildings and everything. And then there is the Renegades. So you see them. They've got, well, a nuke. That's the nod, all right. Now what's interesting is, see, machine gun, rocket infantry. Yeah, that's nod. Yeah, that's nod for sure. Over here we got sniper infantry, grenade infantry. This very much reminds me of just the units they had in that game. So there we go. You can see our flyers are going straight up there. The runners are going there. It's going to be a hell of a time once they all get over there. So this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. It's going to be great. Can't wait. Any second now. Any second now. Oh, they're encountering carts. They're encountering carts. I guess the red just wrecked them. Yeah, the red wrecked them, so they don't have much going for them. So they're done. That's it. That's game. That's skirmish. That's basically multiplayer mode. I will now show you some of the other things about this game, because there's still more to show you. I told you about multiverse. I told you about co-op campaign. Let me show you that really quick. So that's the win. Air superiority on that one. God, a nuke would just ruin me right now.
Yellow player eliminated.
Yeah.
Complete.
Check this out. Victory! A winner is you! Alright, so there you go, you get to see your stuff. I just dominated in resources. Yeah, red was giving me some trouble because they got a lot of resources as well. They killed more units than me, actually. Wow. They built one more than me as far as structures go, stuff like that. So, show you campaign really quick. In campaign, you can pick between beginner, normal, and hard. In beginner, you just gotta do the main objective. In normal and hard, you have these extra objectives you can do, which will give you more units for the next battle, which is interesting. And there's just a story going on what you're doing. You can also reset the campaign. and you unlock things as you go. You don't get them right from the start. You unlock things as you go, like any campaign mode. Same thing, of course, goes for the Lightbringers, same thing. Then you have co-op campaign, which is its own campaign, which is awesome. That's great. Then you have multiverse. Now, this is interesting. Multiverse is conquering nodes. Well, someone else is conquering nodes as well. And it's just a different kind of beast. Let's just go in here really quick. And so here you are. So you're on this node, and you're building up your army, and I can just put them over here. So bringing my army over here. And what's going on is you're building units, and you're... So what you're doing is you're building units on these each node. Each node, you can do stuff on them. You can build different things. I can build a farm here so I can have a bigger force garrisoned here. I can also build these other units here. And then you have your attacking force, which is this guy. You're just putting all these things here. Now, at the same time, my opponent is conquering... Damn, they conquered really fast. Oh, dude, I am slow. So they conquered a bunch of stuff. I have not conquered any... Oh, no, we start out with some nodes. Ah, okay. What? That's different. Okay, go over here. So I'm running over here. Okay, so different maps do different things. In one map, you don't have any of the nodes at the start. You have to conquer them all. So it looks like we each have a bunch of nodes, and different nodes give you different things. So this node is giving me... Let's go to info. This node's giving me some economy. It's also giving me some bonuses, as you can see right there. And it shows you the maps from the different modes. And what you're doing is you're just conquering different maps. So let's go over here. You got to go one node at a time. At each place, you can build buildings. You can build 3 different buildings on each place. And then you can just have units being built over here. So I can just build a bunch of these guys if I want. So I'm building up a force either to defend my spot or to send them out to go take over some things. I'm going to go ahead and send this guy over here just to show you. And then we go over here. So we're going to go take over this node. And this node. Battle imminent. And so what are the forces on this node? So they have all these things. They have a lot of stuff here. I obviously don't have enough of a force to win this fight, but here's what you can do. You can either auto-resolve, or you can actually fight the battle. And usually for fighting the battle, maybe you'll be able to do some good micro and outsmart your opponent. The only disadvantage of this is while you're doing this, your opponent's taking over nodes. So usually you're just trying to auto-resolve. So auto-resolve happens, I get owned horribly. That did not go well for me, and well, there you go. That's what happens. So this is a different idea on how to do basically a different way of doing RTS, where you're doing overview tile combat and then doing RTS on the tiles, which is a cool concept. I like that a lot. And so there's just more variety to this game. You're getting a lot. You do get your bang for your buck at $15 for each of these different packs. I do wish you could just play multiplayer with all the different factions, but I get why they did it that way. It's just a way to, what's the word here? A way to, I guess, incentivize you to buy the different ones. But if you don't want to do that, you can still buy 8-Bit Arena, which is all 6 factions and just multiplayer. So you can do that instead. So there you go. If you just want to play multiplayer with these different factions, something that's like Command and Conquer, $5. Just like that. But if you want to have the campaigns, the multiverse, co-op campaign, all that other stuff, $15. But you only get those 2 factions. So really, if you just like a certain... If you just want to try out a campaign mode, $15 for that, and then 5 more for Arena, so then you're doing just all the different multiplayer stuff. So it's like $20 right there. So I think it's a good deal. I really like this game. I like it a lot. I'm very impressed with it. I like it. So there you go. That right there is the one shot. Once again, this is 8-Bit Hordes from Petroglyph. Some of them were from Westwood, so the ones who made Command and Conquer. So there you go. I had fun playing and showing off this game. Hope you had fun watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you liked me, give me a sub. And thanks for coming by. See you next time.